Genesis 19:30-32 is a wild and heavy story about Lot and his daughters. After escaping the destruction of Sodom, Lot and his two daughters hide in a cave, traumatized and isolated. Desperate to keep their family line alive, the daughters devise a shocking plan. They get Lot drunk and, well, let's just say it's a family reunion gone wrong. It's like a bad reality TV show. Keeping up with the Lots, where survival instincts lead to a mess. This timeless truth weighs heavy. Your choices impact generations. Lot's earlier decision to settle near Sodom, Genesis 13:11, set the stage. His daughters, shaped by that toxic culture, made a choice that birthed Moab and Ammon, nations that later opposed God's people, Genesis 19:37-38. Today, our choices echo too, shaping our kids, friends, and even grandkids. Proverbs 13:22 says, "A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children." And that's not just money, it's values, faith, and love. Lot's story shows how wrong choices, driven by fear, desperation, or bad influences, can ripple through time. Today, your habits, like scrolling toxic content or fighting with family, don't just affect you, they model behavior for the next generation. With family drama and online influence booming, we need to choose wisely. It's like planting a tree today. Your kids will either enjoy the shade of a strong legacy or deal with the weeds of regret. Let's dive into some everyday examples to see how this plays out and how we can build a better future. Imagine you're stressed at home and you snap at your spouse over a messy kitchen. That outburst teaches your kids that anger solves problems, and they might yell at their friends later. Choosing wisely might mean taking a break, apologizing, and showing them how to handle frustration with grace. Planting a seed of peace. Or think about screen time. You're glued to your phone, scrolling late into the night, and your teenager picks up the habit, struggling with sleep and focus. A better choice, setting a family no-phone hour, models balance, growing a legacy of health. At work, you cut corners to meet a deadline, bragging about it to coworkers. Your kids overhear and learn shortcuts over integrity, risking their future jobs. Choosing honesty, even if it means staying late, builds a legacy of character. Now, let's hit parenting. You let your kids skip chores to play video games thinking it's a one-time break, but it becomes a pattern, teaching laziness that follows them into adulthood. Choosing discipline, setting clear expectations, shapes a work ethic for their kids. Or consider finances. You overspend on credit cards, justifying it as treating the family, but your children learn debt over savings, struggling later. Choosing a budget and teaching them to save plants a legacy of stewardship. In friendships, you gossip about a neighbor's divorce, and your kids hear it, picking up judgment over compassion. Choosing to pray for that neighbor instead models love, influencing their relationships. Online, this hits hard. You post a rant about a bad day, and your kids see it, learning to vent publicly instead of processing privately. A wiser choice, sharing a prayer request, teaches resilience and community. Or at school events, you push your kid to win every game, valuing trophies over fun. They grow up obsessed with success, pressuring their own children. Choosing to cheer effort over victory builds a legacy of joy. Even driving, if you speed and curse at others, your kids mimic that road rage. Choosing patience sets a legacy of peace. With social media glorifying instant gratification and family ties strained, this lesson is urgent. Lot's choices, settling near Sodom, then the cave incident, show how fear and sin shape legacies. Wise choices like Abram's faith, Genesis 12:1, build blessings. Today, that might mean limiting screen time to read with your kids, forgiving a feud to heal family, or mentoring a teen to pass faith forward. As end times near, Matthew 24:12 warns of cold love due to wickedness. The rapture, 1 Thessalonians 4:17, calls us to leave a godly legacy. Lot's mistake is our lesson. Choose wisely and pass down good for generations. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more timeless truths every Tuesday.